Hey makers, Graham here. I wanted to take this opportunity to show you Stencil, which is the program we're going to be using for our coding video game class this winter. It is an extremely powerful and extremely professional and very easy to use software. So their tagline is actually, you can make a video game without any coding. And the game you see on screen right now is what you would get if you did that. Kids have been making this all of the last week or so, and you can see we have gravity, we have platforms, we have this tree we can jump on. Eventually, gravity is a little weak, and if you die, you restart. It's very cool. Of course, you can dig into the coding a little bit deeper and make much fancier games as well. In fact, on Stencil, or using Stencil, a lot of the top games you find on the App Store and the Play Store are made in Stencil. So I'm going to show you around a little bit here. If you're familiar with Scratch, you'll actually be familiar with the code that Stencil uses as well. So Stencil uses block-based code. Very easy. You can just snap the different code blocks you want to use together. We can take a look at it here. The difference with Stencil is that it hides that code inside of something called behaviors, or wraps it inside of behaviors. So if we look down here, we see our actors' behaviors, and we have jumping and walking and die and pit and reload. Those are all behaviors that our character was using earlier on. So with Stencil, these wrappers, these behaviors, have code on the inside of them. And I'll show you what that looks like here. It's very similar to Scratch or other block-based programming, as I said. Here it is here. You can see our if statements and our motion statements, just like a lot of other programs. However, once you've coded one behavior, you can give that behavior to all your different actors. So it makes it a lot more time saving because you only have to do the coding once. And these behaviors also have little things you can change in them to make them different for every character without actually having to change the coding. So here we have our walking code for Noni. That was our main sprite earlier on. And here's his speed, so we can change how fast he walks. So you can use the same code for a really slow moving turtle and just give it the speed 10, and a really fast moving hare and give it speed 40. And you don't have to recode it all. And then the really great thing about Stencil, which I'm absolutely in love with, is if we look at designing a level, let me actually show you right from the beginning how easy it is. So here we are on our dashboard, and we're going to make a new scene, which are levels in Stencil. So you just have to click, give it a name, and you can pick a color for it if you want, create it. And then rather than having to draw or be really careful with all of our objects, we just use pre-existing tiles here. So if we wanted to make this a game similar to Minecraft, you can put all your blocks in. And all of these blocks come coded so that our actors, such as Noni or a clown, will be able to stand on them and bump into them. And all of this is customizable. You can change it so that they fall through them or they're ramps, but it's a great sort of default start. This game or this level that I've just made here is already playable. Noni would jump around and he could stomp on this clown and he would be able to fall. You could have a big jump he has to make. It's really powerful stuff. So I think that gives you a pretty good idea of what Stencil entails. And I really hope you stop by MakerKids and check it out for yourself. We have some trial classes coming up in January, and it is a lot of fun. I'm really excited about this. So yeah, hope to see all of you guys soon. Bye.